Welcome back to PPMA TV, brought to you by our good friends at Markem-Imaje, and I'm joined by Declan, my new good friend from Markem-Imaje. We're going to do a bit of a whistle-stop tour of your stand here at the show this year, maybe touch on some of the products that have been particularly popular with visitors to the stand. And we're going to start off with this here. What are we looking at, Declan?
This is the SmartDate X45. This is a thermal transfer printer. You see this on a lot of bagging lines, flow wrappers, very, very common, solid in the industry. But this in particular has a IP65 cover on it, which has been retrofitted, so we're great in washdown areas, protects the unit from any kind of splash and water, as you can see, and really interesting to have as part of our portfolio.
And importantly, I think it is turtle friendly.
It is very turtle friendly. There's a couple around there floating around. No turtles have been harmed, so yeah.
And more importantly, the water can't get in, or whatever fluids, like you say, useful in washdown. No turtles can get in either. In fact, this bad boy is trying to escape. But no, I think that's a fun way of bringing this to life. You've got some new stuff that you're teasing this year as well. I'm going to kind of back up this way. Things we are allowed to talk about, things we're allowed just to touch on without going into too much detail on. What are you allowed to tell us about this here for now?
So this is our new SPI Super Piezo printer. More information to come. Very exciting new products, new to the industry. Just watch this space.
All right, if you want to find out more about that, maybe pop on over to the Markem-Imaje stand. Where are we going to head next?
Let's head over to the corner, and we'll go take a look at our fibre laser.
Right, follow me for some fibre laser action. Right, so here we go. Right, I tell you what, come around here, Tom, so we can see the business end of this. Talk me through this then, Declan.
So this is our 20-watt fibre laser, very new to our arsenal. And essentially it's a laser that tries to not attack the top layer too much. It does a chemical reaction to give you a nice contrast. Yeah, so if I just pop that on. So as you can see, this is onto film, and it's giving you a very nice contrast between the black panel and it's really popping that the date batch code through in your nice black area. So
which is going to be easy for vision systems to pick up on, and of course for those of us with human eyes.
Absolutely, yeah. Works really well with vision systems, and the best thing is it's got no consumables, really low maintenance, so you don't really have to look after it too much. It looks after itself. Really good bit of kit.
Very good, which makes it very practical from an ownership perspective.
Absolutely, yeah. Really good to have because you'll have very minimal downtime, very easy to service, and the service length's really far apart. You're looking at about 100,000 hours between failure, which is massive compared to most printers in our industry.
I love an MTBF number, and there we go, mean time between failure. I know what that means. Right, let's head down here, shall we? All right, so what are we going to be looking at next? Follow me, Tom. What are we looking at next, Declan?
So we're going to take a quick look at the 5940G. This is our case coder. So this is all about printing directly onto corrugate, so cardboard boxes, and it's printing directly on. You can do barcodes, logos, and this machine can power up to 4 heads. So you can stitch, the print head is 65mm high, you can stitch them both together to get you a really nice large image. So as you can see, the logo on the side of the box.
Okay, yeah.
That can all be completed with this printer.
Tell me what the challenges are, with printing directly onto corrugated cardboard boxes like this, because it strikes me that surely we would see more of this rather than going through the extra effort of labeling, printing on a laser, adhesing the laser, and so on. Why do you think we don't see more direct printing onto corrugated cardboard? And I guess this machine hopefully solves some of the issues that there are.
Absolutely. It really helps that the GSA standards have dropped a little bit so that we're allowed to use slightly lower grade barcodes. Okay. In the past, you really needed a grade A, which was required a label, black print on a white. But now that many of the supermarkets are accepting C grade or D grade, it really allows us to use this type of technology to print onto the box. You need to make sure you have nice presentation, to make sure you get a nice clean code, but it's versatile, you can change on the move, and this is really something that's taken off quite a lot.
Is it also a case that computer vision systems are better than once they were? That means that it doesn't need to be that A-grade barcode, for example. The C, D, whatever, are now more readable by those systems.
That's absolutely it. The reason why you have these standards is because you don't know who has what cameras out there, what barcode scanners. So you kind of have to produce a barcode that anybody can scan. So that's why we have these grading systems. But now that technology is developing, you're absolutely right. We can start to drop them grades down a little bit.
Super stuff. And in terms of throughput here as well, I guess you've got various configurations for this, but there's little in the way of compromise on that front?
Yeah, it's very rare that we'll find some sort of solution that's going to be too quick for this. It is very quick. You can get 40, 50 packs per minute plus, and yeah, it's a really good bit of kit.
Good stuff. Tell me about being back here at PPMA Show 2023. Good to be back?
Oh, great. It's just great to see people, meet customers, see all the technology that's out there. It's my third time this actually. First as an account manager, so a little bit different to what I'm used to, but yeah, it's just great to meet people and just see what everyone's up to.
Yeah, there certainly seems to be a real buzz around the floor here, and as we can see over your shoulder, your stand has been perpetually busy since the doors opened this morning, so I bet you guys are thrilled with how it's turning out.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there's so much technology on the stand, there's quite a lot of diverse kit, and it's quite interesting. I think people understand that. So, come onto the stand, see the kit that we've got, and yeah, just enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, I'm enjoying it. Sounds like your visitors are as well. Declan, really good to chat to you. Thank you so much for showing us around your stand, and thank you to Markem-Imaje for sponsoring us at PPMA TV. Declan, catch up with you later, mate.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers.